Hello everyone, my name is Raya A. Arosha. This is my oral report. This is a summary of what I have learned for Unit 6 under the subject The Children and Adolescent Learner and Learning Principles. Our first discussion is all about middle childhood, the primary schooler. Physical development of middle childhood. Physical growth during primary school years is slow and steady. Physical development involves many different factors like height, weight, appearance, visual, hearing, and motor abilities. Physical development involves first, good muscle control and coordination, second, developing eye-hand coordination, third, good personal hygiene, and fourth, aware of good safety habits. Factors that indicate how much a child grows or how much changes in a body will take place, like genes, food, climate, exercise, medical condition, and disease or illness. This is the cognitive development of middle childhood. Children in middle childhood between ages 6 to 11 years have major changes in the memory, language, and mental processing. Children also make improvements in short term and long term. According to Piaget, the child is entering a new stage of development where they are improving their logical skills. John Piaget's concrete operational stage is the third stage in Piaget's theory of cognitive development. When children use mental operations, such as reason to solve actual problems, children enter the stage of concrete operation. Reversibility is one of the most important development in the stage, an understanding of reversibility or awareness that can be reversed. Cognitive milestone. Children encounter developmental milestone. The skills they learn are in sequential manner, meaning they need to understand numbers before they can perform mathematical equations. Now, encourage children to read more every day to increase their vocabulary, lessen children's screen time, and increase their personal and face-to-face interactions. Plan lessons that cater to multiple intelligence based on instructional objectives. Socio-emotional development of middle childhood. During middle childhood, children make great strides in terms of their ability to recognize emotions, control their emotions, and communicate about their emotions. By this age, most children have developed their capacity for regulating their own emotions. Preschool children belong to the fourth stage of Erikson's psychological stage. Children have to resolve the issue on industry versus inferiority. Understanding the self. Self-concept is the knowledge about the self, such as beliefs regarding personality characteristics, abilities, values, goals, and roles. Give children activities where they can practice taking turns, sharing, and playing cooperatively. Provide a supportive setting where children have opportunities to practice emotional regulation and social skills with peers. Demonstrate calmness and staying in control of one's own feelings. Building friendships. Making friends is crucial but very important part of children's social and emotional growth. During this stage, they most likely belong to peer group. Peer groups are characterized by children who belong approximately to the same age group and economic status. Antisocial behavior. Children at this stage are still forming their own world views, and other children may seem like a curiosity that they need to explore. Let's proceed with late childhood, the intermediate schooler. Physical development of late childhood. Intermediate schoolers have more control over their bodies than they have when they were in primary school. They become more active. Children in their late childhood stage are always seem to be in hurry. This may also be the stage when puberty begins. Puberty is a period in which the body undergoes physical changes and becomes capable of sexual reproduction. Girls are generally as much as 2 years ahead of boys in terms of physical maturity, although this development may be determined by how close a child is to puberty. Budding breasts for girls, which is the initial sign of puberty. Puberty may begin early. Some girls may also start with their menstrual as early as 8 and as late as 13. Puberty changes start when the brain triggers the production of sex hormones. Children during this stage may experience growth spurts, sudden boosts in height and weight, which are accompanied by increase in appetite and food intake. Motor skills. During this stage, movement of the muscles and bones become coordinated. This stage can bring insecurities. They become very concerned about their physical appearance. Parents and teachers must be very conscious with these children. Appropriate activities must be designed so that children will be guided into the right direction. Cognitive development of late childhood. Rapid development is evident in children during this stage. Their mental skills are developing quickly. Children at this stage are open to explore new things. One of the most widely recognized characteristics of this period of development is the acquisition of feelings of self-competence. The child's definition of self and accomplishment vary according to interpretations of in the surrounding environment. During late childhood, children can now describe themselves with internal and psychological characteristics and traits. Emotional development. Children in this stage show improved emotional understanding. They may also show greater ability to how or conceal emotions, utilize ways to redirect feelings, and a capacity of genuine empathy. Another milestone in this stage is the development of the children's emotional intelligence, which involves the ability to monitor feelings of oneself and others to guide and motivate behavior. Emotional intelligence has four main areas. First, developing self-awareness. Second, managing emotions. Third, reading emotions and handling emotions. Family environment remains extremely important, while the community environment, including the school, becomes a significant factor in shaping the child's development. Peers also have an increasingly strong impact on development. Acceptance is very important to well-being. Next, we have adolescence, the high school learner. Physical development of adolescence. Focus on physical development with puberty marking the major transition manifested by changes in physical appearance, rapid rate of growth, known as growth spurts, feeling of awkwardness and unfamiliarity with body changes. Growth hormone conditions, gradual increases in body size and weight. Hormones flooding during adolescence causes an acceleration known as growth spurts. Growth spurts include a change in body dimensions, leg length, shoulder width, trunk length. Spurt in height is ascribed to trunk growth rather than the leg growth. The series of hormonal changes accompanying puberty is complex. Hormones are powerful and highly specialized chemical substances that interact with body cells. Hormonal changes in the hypothalamus and pituitary glands signal the entire process of sexual maturation. Cognitive development of adolescence. Adolescence is a time for rapid cognitive development. At this stage, there is a decrease in egocentric thoughts, while the individual's thinking takes more of an abstract form. This allows the individual to think and reason in a wider perspective. Piaget formulated a theory of formal operational thinking, which demonstrates how the cognitive capacity of the adolescent allows him/her to go beyond the sensible and concrete in order to dwell what is abstract, hypothetical, and possible. Next, we have socio-emotional development of adolescence. During adolescence, the teen develops social cognition in the context of family structure, the school, the community, and the media. Social emotions start to emerge as early as the toddler years, 15 to 24 months. Compromise such as feeling as envy, embarrassment, shame, guilty, and pride. Metacognition. The ability to identify one's own thinking process, and strategies inclusive of perception, memory, understanding, application, analysis, assessment, and innovation. Another important development is the ability of the adolescent for information processing. Now, the teachers plays an important role in promoting positive changes for the adolescent. As the teen is susceptible to peer pressure, the negative effects of drug use and addiction, social media, early romantic sex adventurism, the teacher and the school can conduct interventions to assist the youths with focus on risky and inappropriate behavior while promoting positive development among the adolescents. That's all. Thank you and God bless.